Hey guys, so in this video we're going to be going over everything in the new Hypixel Bedwars update. This update brings new quests, new maps, and more practice modes to help you get better at Bedwars, plus a ton of other quality of life changes, and they've also teased that there's a bigger update in the works, so stay tuned for that. Also, if you're going to enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and every little bit will help. Hope you enjoy! Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about are the two new practice modes, pearl clutching and bow practice. Pearl clutching is pretty self-explanatory. Basically, you just get sent to a random position in the void and you've got to try and throw an ender pearl to a base. The second one they've added is bow practice. Now this one's really helpful. You can have it with a zombie or with a block. Basically, the zombie just runs around and you got to try and hit it as many times as you can. Again, it's pretty self-explanatory. So the next thing they've added is some new maps. They've added 4 new solo and doubles maps, which are Ambush, Impia, Sanctum, and Urban Plaza. I'd recorded footage playing on each of these maps, but the footage got corrupted and I want to get this video out. They've also added 3 new 3s and 4s maps, which are Infinite, Orchid, and Raise. I haven't tried the 3s and 4s maps, but out of the solos maps, I would definitely recommend Ambush and Sanctum. They look pretty cool. So my favorite part of the update is probably going to be the new quests. So to get the big ones out of the way, they've added a weekly quest for 150 final kills that gives 5,000 XP, a daily quest for 15 finals that gives 250 XP, and another daily quest for 3 beds that also gives 250 XP. They've also updated the one more game quest and the first win of the day quest, so that they now give 250 coins and 250 Bedwars XP. And the last quest they've updated is the challenge quest. Instead of requiring you to just play through 10 games with challenges, you now have to actually successfully beat 5 challenges. But the good thing is, it gives 5,000 XP, so this, combined with the other quests, will make grinding a whole lot faster. Speaking of grinding, Hypixel has also finally decided to add some new prestiges. These are for 3,100 stars to 500 stars, and personally, I don't really like the look of them. They're not exactly complementary colors, but then again, there are only so many colors they can use without being too similar to previous prestiges. And lastly, we've got some quality of life changes and bug fixes. Rotating items can now be saved in Quick Buy. I know personally I've wanted that for a while. Your Quick Buy and Hot Buy preferences can now be changed in the lobby, and you can also share Quick Buy with friends. They've also fixed another annoying Bedwars thing, where when you pick up your stone sword, your wooden sword disappears, but the stone sword doesn't go directly into that hotbar slot. But now when you buy or pick up any sword that's better than your current one, it will automatically replace that sword right in that same slot. We've also got some pricing changes. Chainmail armor and bed bugs are now 24 iron. Sponges and water buckets are now 2 gold in solos and doubles and 3 gold in 3s and 4s. And upgrading your forge will now make it so you're able to store more in your gen, although they have said they're going to experiment with this. I think this is a really good idea because forge upgrades have been something that good players just ignore because they just cost too much and have too little bang for buck. Yeah, but like hopefully there's a point in buying them now. I mean, bug fixes are pretty random, but they're here if you want to read them. Alright, lastly, Hypixel did mention in the update post that there will be more to come in the future, and they've just decided to release what they've been working on early. I'm 99% sure this is to do with the perplexed person. If you didn't know, in the current Bedwars lobby, there's a mysterious house behind the cosmetic shop and an NPC called Perplexed Person. If you right click on him, he'll tell you about how perplexed he is, just in case you weren't sure if this was meant to be a whole mysterious thing. Anyway, he's still perplexed. And there's still this half sculpture of a dragon under the lobby, which may have something to do with the update, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see.